This is Bond Month on Mr. B's Ukulele channel. I hope you enjoy the videos and songs that I've put together for you. Please like and subscribe if you do. Right, this is the very first episode of Mr. B's Bond Month. It is the tutorial for Skyfall, as sung by Adele in 2012. And I've got my whole family helping me with the sing-along for this one, so do look forward to that and do look out for that coming very soon. Right, let's get going with this. We're going to have a look at the chords and the chord sequences. We're going to look at the strumming because there's two types of strumming we'll be using through the song. And then we're going to demonstrate a couple of different parts. It is quite a difficult one to sing. You'll need to have a good listen to the original Adele, but I'm doing it in a different key. So have a good listen to the chords with this one as well. It's lower, so slightly easier for me to sing. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy it too, because the Adele one is a little bit high to sing in places. So I've tried to make it a little bit more manageable, a little bit more singable for your average player. Here we go. So let's look at those chords first of all. Actually, the chords are probably one of the easier aspects. There's not a lot of chords, but there's a couple of tricky ones there that you haven't come across before, most likely. So we've got a D-7 in here, an E suspended fourth, an E sus4, and that's probably the hardest two there. So just those combined in with the rest of the piece. That's why I've made this a level 5 piece, just so that we're aware that it is slightly more challenging than some of my other songs. But it's not that challenging compared to some of the other pieces on the channel. So let's have a look at it in depth. Okay, let's look at the chords in the introduction first of all. We've got an A minor, an F and a D, followed by the E sus4 and the E7. So that's a good place to start looking at our chords. A minor, F, D, we should be very familiar with at this stage. A minor, F and D. I'll talk about the strumming in a minute. We do that 3 times, and then on the 4th time we go to an E sus4 and the E7. Let me just look at those two in case you're not familiar with those two. The E sus4 is our top 2 strings, the C and the G there on the 4th fret, and then the E7 is 1, 2, 3. So E sus4 on the top 2 only, and then the E7. And what we're doing, we'll sort of talk about the strumming straight away with this, because the introduction is very specific strumming. We've got, if you look at the sheet music I've done for this, you've got some chords in red, some chords in blue. For the red chords, we're doing a down, down, up, 3 strums there, down, down, up. And for the blue ones, we're doing the down, down, up, up, down, up. So it's a more lengthy strumming pattern for those. So it just holds those notes a little bit longer. Let's just have a look at that together. So we start on the A minor with the down, down, up and the F. A minor, F, a long D. Back to the A minor, F and a long D again. A minor, a long D. We're going to do a long E sus4 followed by a long E7. And then we go into verse 1. Now verse 1, actually the strumming is very easy. It's just the singing that makes this a more challenging piece, because it is quite hard to sing. But the first verse follows the same strumming pattern. This is the end, F, D. Hold your breath and count to 10, A minor, F, D. Feel the earth, A minor, move and then F, a long D. Hear my heart, E sus4, burst again. So we do the E sus4, then the E7 there. Second verse is exactly the same. Just complete repeat. And then we're into the chorus. Same A minor, F, and then we do the D-7. Now let's just look at the D-7. It's 1, 2, top 2 strings there, 3. 1, 2, 2 strings, 3. Okay, D-7 should look like this or sound like this. Okay, here we go with the chorus. Let the A minor sky fall. Just do down, down, up. When it F crumbles to the D-7, we will stand tall and face it E sus4. All to E7, gather, repeat. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, stand tall and face it all to together add sky. Then we go into effectively the bridge at the end of the chorus, and it's basically a repeat of the intro, the A minor, and we just sing add Skyfall. And I always put the second one up the octave. Yes, add Skyfall, A minor short, F short, long D. Then into verse 3. Skyfall is where we start, and it's a repeat of the same pattern that we did in verse 1 and 2. So that's nice and easy. Then we repeat the chorus. Then we get to the bridge. And this is a little bit harder to sing. If you listen to the bridge in the original song by Adele, it's really hard to sing it. I've tried to simplify it, sort of streamline it if you like, just make it a little bit more accessible to your average singer like me. So this is what I've come up with, and it's a simplified version of the bridge. So it comes in on the A minor F D that we've just done at the end of the chorus. I'll just do that and then into the bridge. Where you go, I go, on a D minor there. Where you go, I go. What you see, F, I see. I'd know I'd A minor. Never be me without the security. Stay on the A minor for all of that. Of your loving arms. Keeping D minor, me from harm. Put your E sus4. Hand in my hand, and we'll stand on the E7. Just so you've got a clear model to follow with that. I'm just going to do that one more time. Come in off the chorus, into the bridge, and play that once through without saying the chords, because it's really hard to pitch that. Oh, I found it hard to learn, the hardest part of the song to learn. So I'm just going to sing that really clearly for you so you can copy that when you learn the song. At Skyfall. Yes, at Skyfall. Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. I'd know I'd never be me without the security of your loving arms, keeping me from harm. Put your hand in my hand, and we'll stand. And then we go into the chorus again, the last time on the chorus, and then it goes into the ending. So at the end of the chorus, we don't then do the bridge. We just go straight, and you'll see on this sheet music it says not in final chorus at the bottom there for that add Skyfall, because at that point we go from the chorus straight into the ending. And here's the ending. All together add Skyfall, A minor, let the sky fall, F. When it crumbles, D minor 7, we will stand tall, A minor, all together, E7, add sky, A minor, fall, let the sky fall, F. When it crumbles, D minor 7, we will stand tall, E7, all together, add sky, A minor, fall, F, and long D. A minor, long D, A minor, and one more time, and just let it fade. So you fade out on those long A minor, F and Ds, do that 4 times and fade at the end. The hardest part of this song is I find it's really quite a challenging one with all the Ds and the E7s. It does strain your fingers a little bit, so you might have to build up your stamina a little bit for this one. I find myself getting a bit tired as I play through, because it's quite a long song, there's quite a lot of movement in your left hand, so there's quite a bit of strength required just to get through the whole piece. But there's nothing individually too challenging about it, so it's a level 5 piece, quite a challenge, quite a good song to have a go at, and I hope you enjoy all of that. Right, okay, so sing along coming up very soon, watch out for that, and do take care.